Twino got the recipe.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to introduce you to how I feel.
Alright, we got two topics. We can talk about this thing about pegging.
About what?
Pegging?
Pegging.
Oh, I've
Pegging.
heard of that. I know
Or we
it's
can talk about poly relationships.
No, it's about
pros
pegging.
and cons.
Well,
of
I can't
poly
talk about pegging because you know who does that, and if I tell you who does it, it's no. He does. You can ask me how I know this.
What is pegging? Y'all know I live under a freaking rock.
Pegging is when, correct me if I'm wrong. Pegging is when a woman has a strap on and fucks her husband.
Oh.
And then there's this new thing called.
I'm gonna be honest, I'd never heard of it until I moved to Florida. So
Really?
Who got pegged?
I don't know if I
Who
came
did?
from
Who shot John?
Where are you from?
Who shot
well, I'm from Ohio.
Oh.
Which I'm sure, this is
No,
worldwide
yeah.
situation, but I just
But
never
yeah.
heard of it and never knew what it was until I got to Florida.
Hell yeah.
It's a Florida thing,
I just learned what it was today.
I don't want to say it's a necessarily a Florida thing. It's more of like a thing that just so happened to be in
Now
Florida
I'm
as well.
down
But not
Jacksonville thinking everybody get pegged.
Why?
I think that feels great. I would
What?
think. No, I've never been pegged, child. Well,
You
well,
stupid.
I never knew it was a Florida. It could be a Florida thing, but I've heard of.
That's a good topic here.
It is a good topic.
Yeah, I don't know.
because not a lot of people
Huh?
necessarily know about it, and
Right, because again,
Oh,
I didn't know that was a name
we are
they were
definitely
saying.
recording.
Okay, hold on.
Oh yeah?
I
Oh
told you
yeah,
that.
yeah. You told me that. Yeah,
He loves it.
yeah. Yeah,
I just think that's
He
weird.
look crazy
How
ass.
do you feel?
I actually miss him.
Honest, me too. With shit.
No, they're not. Like, really?
Okay.
No,
So-
but I actually miss him, no.
Would you peg your man?
I don't know. That's kind of hard for me.
Oh my
I don't
gosh.
really think that I can, though.
That would be weird. Okay, so when we're
I
talking about
can't.
when we're talking about pegging, right? It's a little strange for me to talk about it because of me. You see what I'm saying?
Now, let me tell you
But
something. I would bring
think
it up.
if my guys were getting, because all my friends are guys, other than you, and two other people. Three other people. Sorry, are girls. I would. First of all, I'm sure it feels good. And guys have. I can
But
see why
no,
guys
I
want it
mean-
done because guys have prostates.
Right. But, and that's, of course, where their G-spot is,
And
like,
people
is
need to
there.
look into that. So I was thinking,
But-
it's.
I mean,
for no
if a
reason.
guy has been hounding me to fuck me in my ass, let me get a strap on and let me do this shit to you.
But not you doing that shit for revenge. I'm just like,
Not for revenge. I'm just saying, like, would you like to be hassled like the way you hassling me?
yeah.
But that's the only way that
But
I
would
would
you-
do it. But I don't know,
Would
like,
you, would you really do it? How would you?
What if that
feel
man
I
looks at you and
wouldn't
says
really
yes
do it.
though?
Would you
Huh?
put your man's
So
legs
what
in
if
the
it
bed?
says yes to you though?
Yeah.
Is
well,
that-
how'd
is
you-
that
I
change
don't know. Like, to me, I don't know. Like, because I've never been asked that question before from a man. Not even like during hot sex where they be like, oh, you know how like some people be like, oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
my man asked me to stick my finger up his ass. I've never had a man ask me to do that. Like even when I would go grab their ass, they're like, oh shit, wait, like, I mean, I've just,
Can I
and
tell you
I've
something?
been with some men.
I think I've told you this. When we go back to like, I could segue back into pegging or whatever, but I used to eat ass. And with that comes putting your finger up there. I don't stick my fingers in dark holes. And that means I ain't putting it in your ass.
Yeah.
I keep my hands sanitized. It ain't going in nobody's ass. That's crazy. You put your fingers in somebody's ass?
I mean, to me, again, if I had to put my finger in your ass, you might as well, if you want, like, that is the same thing as pegging, though, because even though it's my little finger, compared to a
But
strap on,
guys,
like,
I mean, guys.
I don't know.
I wouldn't.
I mean, I'm into a lot of kinky shit when it comes to sex, like,
I ain't
you know,
into
put the
shit.
vibrator under their balls and shit like I'm into certain shit like that,
That's kinky.
but never, like, even if a guy asks me to stick that vibrator up my ass, like, whoa.
That's a
What the
bit
fuck?
much for me. I mean, I feel like my situation would be like, okay, well, if I were a female, I feel like if I were a female and my boyfriend or husband asked me to do that, I would feel a little strange.
Yeah.
I would feel a little strange.
Yeah, like to me that's just kind of like
Now, granted,
awkward.
I might do it, but I would feel strange because don't nobody want to walk in. If as a female, how would you feel walking in the room? Your man's legs are up in the air, waiting on you.
That's what I'm saying. Or he bends over, ass out, like
Waiting on you.
hey.
Like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Or even just bends over with his ass, with his
And that goes
legs.
into being okay, but but I can see why a lot of guys like having it done because again, guys have prostates, and it's like a prostate is like a guy's G spot. Once you know how to work that prostate, you can get
Yeah, but also a guy's G spot is right there by their
the tank,
balls too.
the tank, not all of them.
So right, but that's why a lot of guys like when that vibrator goes back there because that they can feel that vibration.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
But I know I've heard about something that is really, really strange to me.
What's that?
And I'm like, who does it? And I ain't gonna tell you how I know, but I think it's weird.
What's that?
Have you heard of rotting?
What the fuck is that? Like you're an apple and you rot?
No, they take their dicks and they stick this rod down the.
They take their what?
They take this rod and they stick it down their pee hole, and then they like flick the rod to like vibrate their urethra. I think that shit is weird.
I've never heard of that shit a day in my life.
Don't start.
You just like making up some shit right now.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not
I'm
gonna
take
say.
away your goddamn drink.
Take my Theraflu away from me. See?
Rotting.
Now I got to Google it.
I thought you meant rotting,
That is-
like ROTT.
Not that's crazy to me. People do it. That's weird.
That rod is so big.
I know.
To go down somebody's pee-pee hole. Like
That's
that
what they
pee-pee
do.
hole is so...
Oh, can we tell this? Because
Oh my God, that, ooh.
Did you even look this up? Did you even look this up when I was telling you about this?
Oh, the full Nelson?
That's it. But like you're standing up. Like you're standing up doing that. That's what it is. It's like that. So you
Oh,
gonna full Nelson your man and pet him?
That, I mean,
I can't.
damn, if somebody comes to me asking me about pegging,
I would be freaked out. But I can't. If I
can't
were
help
a
you
female, I would
in
be freaked
that
out.
category.
As a female, I would be freaked out.
You wouldn't feel dominant doing it?
dominant.
no. I mean, to me, I wouldn't.
She
No.
said, I'm gonna work this way.
Does it have to necessarily be a person that you're with, or can it be someone that you were having like a fling with, and y'all went out, had some drinks, and at the end of the night, you knew what it was, he knew what it was, and then he pops the question to you like that?
This
Would you do
one
it
right,
then?
she right got there.
Because you wouldn't necessarily. I mean, it's not someone that's your man, and
So I'm kind of weird. I feel more dominant and powerful when I'm on top riding it, because that way I can fuck the shit out of you, if that makes sense. But I just can't fuck the shit out of you in the asshole. Like I can't, like, because I've never done that before. I've never been asked to do that
But
before.
if you were married, like if you were married and your husband actually did that, unfortunately, baby, you would just have to do it.
No, I would be like, I don't know, like that is so weird.
It can't be the craziest thing someone's ever asked you to do.
That is crazy to me though. Because
It
in
wouldn't bother
other
me
words,
as
like
a
to
guy,
me,
but it wouldn't bother
it's
me.
like at that point, are you bisexual at that point? Because you like to get, and I'm sorry for making it sound this way, but rammed in the ass.
That has nothing to do. Well, just because you gave me, don't mean you're the one getting rammed in the ass. See? You see what I'm saying?
Right, but that's why I'm saying for him.
Okay, but that's just
Like that sort of questions
me
me like, okay, well damn.
But what you do in the bedroom does not have anything to do with your sexuality. What you do in the bedroom does does that make sense? What you do in the bedroom has, just because a guy wants to like there's guys who I know have dildos, like straight guys who have dildos. That doesn't mean they're gay.
But dildos that they use on themselves, or dildos that they use
On themselves.
on their girlfriends just to please them?
No, on themselves.
Oh wow, like
It's a hard concept to wrap your mind around, but no, they're straight. It's just.
But then again, like to me, I don't understand that. And we had this conversation before. Like, I don't understand how guys can have a dildo in their ass and say that they are straight. You're not.
A lot more guys do it than you think.
I'm pretty sure, but I just better not see it. I mean, and it's just,
It wouldn't bother me.
Well, of course not.
No, if I were female, it wouldn't bother me.
Yeah, how the hell would you know that can't be that?
Oh.
I'm just saying.
Well, hell, maybe I could switch over for a minute and just say, girl.
No, like, I don't know. To me, like, I would just be like, what the fuck?
Really?
Yes.
I'm a person that lets people do whatever makes you happy. Explore
themselves.
But I know when to draw the line. How about this? You pay yourself. You ride yourself. Do full Nelson, all that, and I'll be back at 4.
But then again, you talking to somebody that doesn't even want to be fucked in the ass either.
Who?
Me.
Oh.
So it's like ass is just off limits to me.
Please. Oh,
both ways.
I'm so
for
sorry.
me and for them. Like,
okay, you might want
that's including
that
like
is
foreplay.
very crazy to me.
What? I mean, I'll let him eat my ass all day long, but you ain't gonna stick shit up in there.
That's crazy.
So you've never had it.
I'm sorry, that's crazy. That's what's wrong with females now.
What? Let me tell you something.
You never had it to where a man was just playing with it as he was doing his thing.
They should.
Behind you.
Which they do, but again, a finger is different from
Well, that's what I mean.
a penis going inside. Like, no, that shit.
Well, honestly,
because I don't want to be stuck nowhere. I gotta go take a
do.
shit, and then my shit just comes right after I got loose booty.
You don't do that, baby.
I'm just saying.
I think there's ways around it. Once,
Yeah,
of course,
called,
once your body gets used to.
No, it's called cleaning and it's called douching. You know these things?
Huh? Let me tell you something. What you fail to realize, I've been a medical assistant for years. And this may grow some people out. There was this gay guy that came in, and literally, he had cauliflower around his ass. That's exactly what it looked like to me.
That's disgusting.
That is very disgusting.
Oh, no,
so I'm used to seeing shit like that just like grosses me out. So I'm just like, you know what?
He's on something else.
I'm good with that. I don't want nobody fucking me in the ass,
but you're not
and I can't see myself fucking somebody else in the ass with a strap on. Because again, how would I get off of that?
Okay, that's what I understand. Now, hear me out now. I think girls should do it for the guys, especially nowadays. Okay, because it's much tighter than what else y'all got going on. Much tighter. But then too, y'all don't really get pleasure out of it. Guys, we get pleasure out of it. Okay, so that's why we do it. But I think women need to stop the notion of, oh, I'm just not doing that. I ain't doing anal, because that's actually boring now.
Well then, motherfucker, just call me boring then, because that's something that I'm sorry.
That's the real snatch.
I ain't down with it.
Really?
Mm-mm.
And then guys now, they don't segue to getting paid.
Well then, let them get paid.
That's the spot to be in. I'm telling you, it's like the new club.
I don't want to be down.
You don't.
I don't want to be down
with that club.
with what they pegging. Hey.
I think that's crazy to just.
That was the song too, Monica.
There's just certain things I'm not going to do. One of them is like the riding situation. Not going to do
Okay,
that.
so you're not gonna do the riding. I'm not gonna do the pegging. So
Okay.
don't downplay me or say that I'm boring.
No, I didn't say it was boring. I'm saying
You just clearly said that.
Okay. I just said
So,
no. How about
but
this?
which is cool
I'm
because
not
I don't give a
going-
shit.
I think women should be more open-minded to them receiving.
Okay, well then be open-minded to you doing the riding.
To who? No.
To your.
Well, you
How is it that you can tell people to be open-minded, but you don't want to be open-minded?
Because that's a whole different.
It's no difference in
That's
that.
crazy. No.
All right, y'all. Next question.
Okay. Because that's nasty.
No, it is not.
The pagan is.
Riding is nasty too.
Oh hell yeah.
This is just random questioning. Okay, I just want y'all to rapid fire and just answer it to the best of your ability. What do you wish people would stop asking you? What is something that people just ask you? You just like, man, I really wish people would just stop asking
me. Like what? Like somebody trying to get to know you?
Anything. One question that just no matter how much it comes up, it just grinds your gears. Like just.
You go first, Cam.
Well, I can answer this question for 1,000 people. We get asked all the time. Top or bottom? That is a very annoying fucking question to me. I get asked that every single day. It's not even. It's gay guys ask me that every single day. It's annoying.
Really?
And it annoys every single gay guy that get asked that question, but every single one of them asks that question.
Because you want to ask a straight person that.
Right. That's just a fucking stupid ass question.
Right.
How about this? I just do whatever feels good. Like, mind your business.
Right.
I think that's weird. But, like, if you're gay and we meet, why can't we just meet and get to know each other? Why is it, oh, I'm a top, you're a bottom?
Yeah.
And if we're both bottoms, we can't be together. Or if we're both tops, we can't be together. How about, you know how many people you're missing out on by asking that stupid
Is that
question?
trying to make it seem like one is more dominant than the other?
Yeah. Oh, this one irritates the fuck out of me.
Right.
Who's the man and who's the woman? That is how about this? I know I'm a man. And
right, you always say that too.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Like you are not that type of person. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You are. Yeah.
That is a very annoying. And actually, that question annoys pretty much every gay person. Lesbian, bi, it annoys everybody. That is very annoying to me. So, what's your annoying question?
You're so pretty. Why are you single? I hate that. I hate that. That's why I'm single.
But I mean, what you said, because people like you ask me.
Right, because people like you that ask me stupid ass questions like that.
Yeah, if fucking with you, I'm still be single, so move on.
Like, I hate that. Like, beauty has nothing to do with somebody being single or in a relationship. It really does not. And I don't date somebody because of their beauty. We even talked about this before.
Yeah.
You disagree with me on this all the time. Like, you have to have some type of attraction with them. To me, I don't care how somebody looks. Like, I care about what's inside. And to me, that is more attractive than anything.
You said I have to have attracted to them in some way?
Sexual?
I do?
Cam, don't
Oh,
you
no.
say
There's a difference. There's sexual attraction, and then there's no attraction. Because, no, I've been with a person.
But see,
who I'm
to
not
me,
attracted
that
to.
all combines in.
No,
Like,
it doesn't.
I said to me.
I've also been in relationships and I'm aiming for a long time with a person and never had sex with them. But,
Are you me?
no, that's for you. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. But no. You said I have to have some type of attraction to a person to be with them. That is not true.
Sexually.
No, that's not true.
You told me that, Cam.
That to have sex with them, but to be
Sexually, yes.
but to be in a relationship with people?
I didn't say relationship. I'm saying sexually.
Oh, sexually, yeah.
To me, it doesn't. Like, to me, all that falls in together. Like, who you are within attracts me, even sexually. Like, it just turns me on in a way because you know what I'm saying. I don't give a shit how you look on the outside. Looks to me doesn't care.
Yeah.
So when people tell me that, oh my God, you too pretty to be single, you're a bum.
But like, I'll date a person. I mean, like I'm saying, I'll date a person because what I was always taught. My mom used to tell me this all the time. I want to, if we're in a room full of good-looking people, I want to meet this is not a good word, but to make it easier for y'all, I want to find the ugliest person with the most fucked up face because they're going to be the ones with the best personality 9 times out of 10. Not all the time, but that's the person who's going to treat you.
But then you're not sexually attracted to that person.
But
so,
I can be with that. I'm the person who I can be with somebody.
So if you're attracted to that person because of their personality, but you're not attracted to them sexually, does that give you the right to go out there and cheat on that person?
I would never cheat on them.
So you just want to never have sex?
Yeah.
You just jack off?
No. I'm just that person. I've been with a person that had sex with them. And I was actually in love with them.
But you
didn't. No. They weren't unattractive. I just probably didn't have that sexual attraction to them.
Right. But for how long?
It was years.
Years.
A couple years.
So you never had sex within those years?
Ever.
But you broke it off
Yes.
to have sex with other people?
No. Yeah, I just so happened to have sex with people.
You cannot go
Why can't
10
you?
years. You can't go 10 years without having sex with somebody.
People do it all the time when they get a certain age. They start having fucking sex.
Cam.
They do. Old people don't have sex. They don't shoot the club up either.
Your ass ain't old, Cam. I'm talking about you.
I'm just saying.
Shit, you ain't old.
I know that.
You may act old from time to time, but your ass ain't old, and your ass and your body, not your ass, but your body, your body got feelings. Okay.
My body has desires.
It does.
Okay. Yeah.
Last question before we cut to the wine.
Okay.
What is the most unusual fear you have? Like, I have a weird fear of like double chins. Like, I think it just kind of creeps me out. Like, I'm talking about like the deep, like.
Oh, like the goblin.
For you having one, or to find somebody?
I have a small fear of double chins. Like, for some reason, like it just kind of just
weird.
creeps me out a little bit. Yeah. What is a fear that you have that's like unusual? Like,
My fear is being unstable.
What?
Is that a weird fear?
I think
That's
that's a
your
normal
fear.
fear. That's not really unusual. You know, something that people don't usually
No, that's a stupid ass
see
fear.
as a fear.
That's your fear, though. So don't say that that's stupid. But
Yeah, that's a pretty
pick another
common.
fear.
That's a pretty common.
That's a pretty
fear.
common
Yeah.
fear.
Yeah.
No, mine is fresh though. Let me tell you why mine is fresh, just to be very vulnerable with people. I haven't always had my life together because I always had like a thing in the back of my mind, like, oh, I could just, like, I swear to you, I think I told you this one time. I had a really good job, and the people pissed me off one day, and I was like, fuck this. And I called my mom and said, Mom, can I quit my job? She said, I don't give a shit. Quit. She said, I got you. But now I don't have that. Now I'm like grown, so I don't have that backup. So now I just have a fear of being unstable. Mm-hmm. But it makes me go harder. But I'm just saying, I have a fear.
It makes you go hard.
Right. I mean, that might be strange to some people, and it might be very serious to some people. But I think a lot of adults deal with that. I used to feel like I had like a bunch of people in my behind me. Like I could have a choice on being like, oh, fuck this, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, shit. But I don't have that anymore. Now it's just my own back. You know what I mean? Yeah. But if that makes sense, my back is strong now. What's your fear?
I don't know if you would call this a fear, but when I meet somebody, I fear that they won't like me for who I am, and I'm not going to change for that person.
Oh, fuck them.
Yeah, like, sometimes people have to put on a fake persona of, oh my God, let me just act this way just so you can like me or whatever. Like, to me, I'm going to be who I am.
That's your fear right now? Is it?
It is, because see, first of all, I'm the type of person that if I don't see consistency, and if you text me every morning, or if I text you every morning, you don't, like, if I don't see that consistency, I cut your ass off with a heartbeat. And that is just me. That is just who I am. I mean, I've always expect the worst. Like, when I'm talking to somebody, I know guys are never going to be 100% with you and 100% honest. Like, if they have another girlfriend or doing this.
From the beginning.
So I always have that, like, well, let me not call them because I don't know what really situation they got going on. Like, if they didn't call me, hell, they may be at home with their girl or some shit. And if they don't answer, to me, it's like, well, shit, he probably does got, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if you would just consider that a fear, but it's just like,
it might be
That could be a
one of your
fear.
fears.
Yeah?
It might be one of your fears. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Well, let's just hold those thoughts. We're about to go to commercial break.
Yes. Think about your fears.
Think about your fears. We're about to go to commercial break, and we're gonna let you guys know about what we're drinking tonight. We actually do karaoke up in here.
As anybody could remember,
I'm going to get my pictures from Paris.
Dorothy talked about having her picture taken in front of the Eiffel Tower.
Always been my dream to have my picture taken in front of the Eiffel Tower.
And finally she did it. And how was Paris?
The picture of a lifetime.
To cut your head off.
Objective Vantex cameras have 3 picture sizes for better pictures.
Hey guys, so tonight's drink that I was drinking on is Chateau d'Ormez. It's actually a French wine, parlez-vous français? Comment allez-vous? I said French. It's actually a very smooth wine. This one, of course, was made, I think I saw back in 2015, yeah. So it's very smooth. It's not, again, too sweet. And of course, it's not too bitter. As you guys can know, I don't drink bitter or sweet wine. It's a mixture of both. And of course, the alcohol content in this one is 13.5, so it's really good. So you guys make sure you go check them out.
Tonight's Tipsy is brought to you by Don Julio, not 1942. This is actually just the Blanco. Love this one, guys. And what I do, if you want to be a little bit dangerous with me, pour you a little bit of this in a glass, and then you want to chill it, and add you just a little splash of Saint Germain in. It'll get you right every time. Have something new.
Hey.
It's so crazy.
Alright, check this out.
I love it though. I love
So
it.
crazy.
Alright, so I'm gonna ask you guys a question. Or more in like a sentence or whatever. I just want you guys to finish the sentence.
I hate these damn questions.
Go for it.
Okay, ready?
I ain't a bitch.
Alright.
Hey, bitch.
When I looked into your eyes, I knew.
Look into who eyes?
This is what somebody's telling me. When I looked into your eyes.
Or this is what you're
I knew.
this is what you're telling them. So you're just finishing the
Oh
sentence.
shit.
When I look into whose eyes? Oh, anybody.
When
Yeah,
I
anybody.
looked into your eyes.
I knew you wasn't shit.
God damn it.
There you
Cam.
go. There you go. Just answer the question.
God
Yep.
damn it, Cam.
No,
Why you gotta take mine?
Because we've all been there. I know I don't look at somebody else and say, I know you ain't shit. But come on.
I can't now. You done took my dick.
I told them to come on.
Even though you knew they weren't shit.
Oh, I gotta see that when they say, go ahead, though. I'll show it to you.
Oh my goodness. When I looked into your eyes, I knew I didn't want you to be my baby daddy.
That's poetry right
But
there
they
now.
became your baby daddy by looking in your eyes.
No, the fuck they did.
They were looking in your eyes, but they was literally becoming your baby daddy.
No, they probably looking at my ass. They weren't looking at my eyes.
Well, they were. Oh, they could have been. Shit. I didn't think about that
Hey,
thing.
look.
Shit.
It is what it is. He shot the club up.
Yeah.
All right. This is the next one.
It is what it is.
From time to time,
Go play taboo.
it's good to.
Suck a little dick.
Okay.
From time to time, it's good to be a little bit spontaneous.
Yeah.
You got a balcony out there? Shit, why not put it to use?
How
Let's
about-
fuck out there in the
Okay,
balcony.
let's change the direction. How about from time to time it's good to read a good book to make sure you still can read?
There you go. That's
Okay.
better than sucking dick.
Okay.
That's boring, isn't it? You sound like some shit we say.
Right. Like,
Right. Okay.
but I do like to read books though. It's just like to get a little
something
freaky
that's
too.
like read a book.
There you go.
You can suck dick and read a book at the same time.
Multitasking.
Shit. And you can comprehend what the fuck you reading, or you more focused on sucking the dick.
I got that down.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Superhead.
Interesting.
Oh, she's horrible.
All right, next one.
Talking about you. That's what they be calling
I
you.
hope people know I'm being funny and we don't suck, but we just go around slobbing knobs all day.
Right.
Every day.
Slob on my knob, like corn on the cob. Check in with me and do your job. Lay on the bed and give me head.
That's a stupid song.
Don't
Go
have
ahead.
to ask, don't have to beg. Hey.
I'm mad you know the song. Sorry. So sorry.
No,
Don't
Let me
matter.
say something.
Don't pay her no attention.
I'm telling you, I used to live in Memphis, so of course I had to know that song.
Everybody just slobbing knobs.
They're based out of Memphis.
I ain't eating no corn.
They're from Memphis. What do you expect?
It ain't gonna ever happen. I'm throwing all my cream corn out as soon as you leave.
Not cream of corn.
Throw that shit away. What you got for me?
All right, check this out. I know this is weird, but I really like to
Oh shit. You go with that one.
What?
I know this is weird, but I really like to
Suck on your calf muscles.
what the fuck?
You gonna have to explain that to me,
Yeah,
Chris.
that's a little weird.
That is weird.
Is that for you or is that for him?
I know
Oh!
okay, no, put it this way.
Oh,
okay.
wait. For me to tell him that.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Erase that.
I know this is weird, but
Well, hold on. Let's just go back. 'Cause
I'm just saying, like, that's some weird shit that people would normally say.
I know this is weird, but I like to decipher between
Are people
which
sucking on
which
your
guys are my
calf muscles?
No, but that's what people would say. I do have nice legs, though.
I want to. You want to hickey on your leg?
I don't want to hit you nowhere.
I don't like that one. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. I don't get it.
So,
You don't get it?
repeat the
I don't
question?
get it because
What?
I
The
don't know how to
hickey?
answer that. No, I know how to answer it. I don't know how to
Say
answer
it
it.
one more time.
Okay. I know this is weird, but I really like to. I put mayonnaise on my hot dog.
That's disgusting.
It's actually really
What?
good. I mean, not like a lot, but like it's actually not that bad.
That's what you want.
You know what?
You put mayo on your hot dogs?
Damn right, I put everything on my
What do you
goddamn
mean a
hot
hot
dog.
dog?
Mayonnaise, mustard,
Oh,
sauerkraut.
you eat nasty
all that shit.
cheese.
You know I'm from New York anyway, so give me all the damn shit on there.
It's really good with fries too. If you
Damn right.
you want to
Shit,
throw
load
that out
shit
there.
up. If you want a terrible heartburn and all that other stuff, load my shit up.
But some people think that's weird.
Yeah.
Hence, hey, I know this is weird, but
I know this is weird, but you don't have to do other weird shit. So your sex life is boring too then. All right then.
My
So
shit-
there ain't no weird shit you like to do. You don't like to play Tarzan?
My shit, like, I mean, slow
Do-
my shit down.
Do you play Tarzan?
No.
You don't play Tarzan?
No. Okay, this might be weird.
Do you
but
dress
I really,
up?
No, but
Do you do like little dress up
this
skits?
might be weird, but you know how like a lot of people say let's go to the bedroom to have sex? You know, I really want to have sex on the floor. Like no matter where it's
Duh.
at. No.
What we gotta go to the bedroom for? We can do whatever the fuck we want to do all over the goddamn house.
No, like I like to do it like on floors.
On floors, tables,
That's
counters.
like that's like the bed to me. Like that's weird. Like I just want to come over and I have a whole bed and a whole couch and a whole kitchen, and I love to have sex on an air mattress. That might be weird.
Really?
It's the instability of it all.
You don't be afraid that the air mattress gonna pop?
I've been trying in my mind. We're trying to get it to pop.
Right.
So that might be weird. That might be a little weird. I'd love to have sex on an air mattress.
When I go over to their house, I'm gonna have sex all over the goddamn place. So when you go into that room, you think about when we fuck.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn right.
Can I tell you what's really bad?
What's that?
My friend went out of town, and I was dating, and I wasn't living in Jacksonville at the time, and my friend was out of town for Christmas,
Mm-hmm.
and so he came. I had sex all over her apartment.
You so. Oh, it was your friend, like your best friend.
Yeah, but I was with. I mean, my man came.
Yeah, your man.
And
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like you would
And I
cheat
went
like
up,
your
and
friend.
if she's watching, which I don't doubt she is, we're not friends anymore. But I hope you wash your sheets because I actually did forget to wash them.
Fuck you,
I
did.
really did.
You's a nasty
I
motherfucker.
stay on top of the comfort, and she had white sheets. I mean, well, it was fine. We're clean people. And then we took showers, then we had sex some more. Everywhere. And then we drunk her margaritas.
Not and drunk the margaritas.
We drunk her Smirnoff.
What the fuck?
It makes a morning. Or it made a morning.
all right. Last question before we
Sorry.
wrap it up. No, you straight.
You damn fool.
You would never believe me if I told you.
I would never believe you if I told you.
And you're telling this person that. This stuff that you're saying.
You're telling people watching right now. You would never believe me if I told you.
You would never believe me if I told you. Well, no, I say that all the time. Oh, that's hard for me. You would never believe me if I told
I
you.
done done so much shit. It ain't hard to believe I ain't done nothing. People might not believe this, but I really do. Although, you know, I date guys mostly. A lot of people don't believe that I don't even call it being bi. I just call it liking whoever I like. But I like women lately a lot more than I like men. That might be different for people.
You get turned
Really?
on.
Not even when you drink?
No, even I'm like lately when I'm like even so because for people who don't know, like when I drink, even freaks my mother out. When I drink, I'm just like straight. I don't even look at guys. But
Right, because Mookie was like, how is that even possible?
I don't know. They say
But that's been happening lately.
It's been happening lately, but even lately when I'm sober, I am a lot more, like the last couple of years, like 2-3 years, I'm attracted more to women than men. And it freaks me out more than anybody. So, people wouldn't believe me if I tell them I've actually gone to a therapist about it.
Really?
Because it freaks me out. I mean, I'm not even trying to be funny. It really does scare me.
I can't run.
Shit, that's my fear, that I'm straight.
Why is that your fear?
Because I don't want to be. Shit.
You don't have to be
Oh
though.
shit, I done been through for this. No, I'm just kidding.
But you've been attracted to guys all your life? Since you were little? Oh, wow.
Do you think that it's possible for?
When I was in kindergarten, I had a boyfriend. I remember saying to him, "There's a chance."
Do you think that it's
Well, we were kids.
it's possible or even accepted for a
If I came
man
up-
who was gay to go back to being straight?
To go back to, they were never straight.
Or being
Put
straight.
it this way, I'm not being funny. I literally recently saw a therapist is because I was going to tell my friends and some family about me liking women, and I said I literally feel like if I told even my mom or my brother that I was straight, 'cause my brother seen me like cuddling with a girl before, and it freaked him the fuck out. It literally freaked him out.
Really?
It freaked him out. We used to live together in college, and he came home and I was cuddling.
I can't see you
And
like
it
that, though,
freaked him
Kel.
out.
Well, actually, I can because
Yeah.
these last couple times we went to brunch, you had about like 4 baby mamas in it. But they were pretty women, though.
Oh, they are.
They were like pretty women, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not like women like that would like throw up.
Yeah. So now I've just my way of coming to terms with it and not being so scared is telling people I just like who I like and do what I do.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like people just put labels on stuff and they just need to like and do whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
Like that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Alright, well, there we go with that one.
Well,
What? I'm trying to slip up out of that damn question because
okay. Well, if y'all think of any questions
yes.
that y'all want to ask us or anything, ask us I want some grinding sideways stuff. Like come out of your neck when you ask us questions.
Not
Like,
sideways.
Yeah, come out the side of your neck and ask us some grimy ass questions. Because
Let me ask you a question before we leave, and let me ask y'all a question.
Come outside her neck.
Damn right.
Not that come out the crack of my ass. Go.
It's not questions like that. But would you guys like do a whole pole performance for your man?
I've done it,
Yeah.
and I was fucked up after.
You were fucked up after?
I was sore. Yeah. You would too, right?
I've taken pole classes before where my damn.
I literally was holding on and walking around the damn pole.
No. I went to pole classes
Oh, I
and I
know
had
that shit.
bruises all down my goddamn legs.
No.
That shit ain't no joke. That's why I was giving it to strippers.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you
But-
how I would do my pole dance, right? How about we do this?
I mean, like a whole performance.
And I'm gonna give him a whole performance.
Yeah.
We're gonna sit there, we're gonna drink tequila, we're gonna do shots of tequila, shots of whiskey, shots of this, right? So when you lay down, the room will be spinning, and I'm just gonna stay here and stare at your ass while the room spins and perform. And I'm gonna perform for your ass.
You a lazy motherfucker.
Because I ain't about to take the classes.
You ain't gonna like.
That's
Okay,
the
so
way to
even if you don't have to do the pole, you wanna do like a dance performance?
I'm not Michael Jackson. Nope. But I
Alrighty, so that's a good question for you guys. Answer the questions, put it in our comments, like, subscribe. Would you guys
Yeah.
do a whole dance performance
and share
for your
the Tipsy
significant
Tuesday.
other? If it's a woman, man, whatever. Men, hey, you guys can dance for your women too. We like to see y'all dancing for us too. Hey. You know what I'm saying? So
Damn.
comment, like, subscribe. Love you guys. Be safe as always.
Good night.
Salud, good night. See you guys on Friday.